Mrchalaki here, and this is my review of Beyond the Gates, Season 1, Episodes 4 and 5 review. Oh, baby. When I tell you Beyond the Gates, baby, it is something fierce. I have never... It's just... There's so many people I can see on this show. I want Lane Whitfield on the show. Who else I want on this show? I want the character who played Veronica Harrington on The Have and Have Nots. I want her on this show. You know, it's just as the seasons go on from Beyond the Gates, because there's no way this show is only going to get one season. I can totally just see the whole lineup of so many characters that'll come on, and I would just... Oh, I just live for the mess. I live for the mess. Anyway, episodes 4 and 5. Let me see. Vanessa, what is that? Oh, voicemail, sorry. So we see Vanessa, Danny, Dr. Nicole. They're meeting up, talking. Vanessa got some stuff with her. I think Vanessa is cheating on her husband, or Vanessa needs some attention, and her husband ain't giving it to her. Her husband work all the time. I think that her husband works with Naomi's husband, Jacob, which is Naomi is Danny's oldest daughter. And so I think that what is he? Is he a Fitz attorney? He's something or another. I know that Jacob is a cop. And so he works with him, and I just know, I think that was him anyway. They exchanged something that was wrapped up in paper towel, or it was a card or something in the car. So I'm just wondering what kind of stuff is going on with the realtor of Vanessa's husband. She's definitely trying to get it from the janitor. She's trying to get it from the man that put the trucks up. She's trying to get it from one of the little paralegals. You know, she's trying to get it from the man that work at the front desk at the coffee shop. Vanessa's trying to get that thing waxed, okay? And she definitely got a little thing for a little chocolate, child. And but that husband, he better watch out. But I'm sure he doing his own thing too, child. So have fun, Vanessa. So what else is going on? Kat, Chelsea, they're in this whole photo shoot situation, and Kat and Chelsea, the cousins, Dr. Nicole and Dr. Nicole and Danny's children, they have a pocketbook line. They're coming out with a pocketbook, but they haven't told the family yet. Chelsea wants to get out of modeling. She's tired of it. She's tired of all the objectiveness of it. She's tired of Danny, who's her manager, and her mom, and Danny's off the chain, and she's tired. She's sick and tired. So she's at the shoot, and Andre, the handsome nephew of Dr. Ted, which is Dr. Nicole's husband. He's for everybody. He's for the streets. Handsome, good looking dude, but charming, all the things, but he's for the streets. And so he ended up swindling his way into Danny's bedroom, child. And they did the do. Danny woke up the next day. She was like, "Look, I like you, little boy, but you got to go. You got to get on." Me personally, I understand, what Whitney Houston said, "Way to exhale. My body needs this." So I understand why Danny's body needed it. But that's a little too close for comfort. That's not your blood, but he's your brother-in-law's nephew. So it is just kind of like, I don't know. And he's the same age as your nieces and nephews and them. It's just, I don't know. But, her body needed it. And he definitely delivered. Yes, he did. Speaking of delivering, child, Andre, and Nurse Ashley delivered a baby. There was a lady that was having a baby. The elevator got stuck, and they delivered the baby, child. But Derek, I think that's his name, which is Nurse Ashley's boyfriend. He's on to Andre, because Andre got a thing for Ashley. He want Nurse Ashley bad. After he done had Danny. I think he done had the head nurse, the one that was training Nurse Ashley. I think he done had her once upon a time. Andre is just doing his rounds. But Andre is into something. illegal, I feel, or he done got into some trouble somehow because he's always in and out of town. He's never stable. He's never consistent. He don't want anybody to take his picture. Andre got something going on, and I think we're gonna figure out what that is. What else is going on? Let me see. Mona. Mona is she works with Dr. Nicole in her office, and you know that crazy Leslie, which is Mona's friend. But Leslie is the allegedly Ted's baby mama. Got the daughter by Eva. Got the daughter named Eva. And Mona, is calling Leslie. She's just like, yo, I'm worried because the girl, the assistant, Dr. Nicole's assistant, Laura, she didn't come in, found out Laura's in the hospital because Leslie, crazy tail, ran her off a road on a motorcycle. That nobody knows that it was Leslie. Poor Eva, she don't even know that her mama did nothing like that, child. But her whole goal, Leslie's whole goal is to get Eva's in the atmosphere of her father, Ted Richardson. Dr. Nicole has no idea about her alleged stepdaughter. She has no idea about Leslie, nothing. This is something that apparently Dr. Ted shoved under the rug. So Leslie is getting ready to get her revenge. And they done schemed up a plan to have Eva work in the office to replace Laura while she recovering in the hospital off some that Eva's mama did. It's a mess. It's a mess. And so that's her way of getting in with the family and, getting the love of her daddy, allegedly, possibly. But it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work. And poor Dr. Nicole, child, she has no idea what's coming to her. She ain't did nothing to nobody. What else is going on? So we went through that. Child, Danny. Did y'all see Danny go to Bill's office begging him to come on? You come on home. You come on home. And he was just like, aren't you a Dupree woman? Aren't you a superior being? You coming over here begging, child? The desperation is disgusting. Pick your head up, girl, and stop trying to claim something that ain't no longer yours. Why did he say that? Baby, since Diamond in the Players Club, everybody knows that when a sister go to her closet and get that shoebox out, we know what time it is. Baby, I got sis Danny. She went in there and got this shoebox. Girl. What else is going on? I think I talked about everything besides the funerals. Not the funeral. This kind of one. Let me see. Just read over my notes really quickly. Bill Hamilton. He's just nasty, and you know what? I kind of feel bad for the girl, Haley. She is a homewrecker, but I do feel bad for her because she didn't have anybody. Now she got a man, but Naomi, which is Bill's daughter, Bill and Danny's daughter, invited her into the home and loved on her, and then she ended up with the husband, and she didn't have nobody. Her mama resented her. She never knew her father, no siblings, so they kind of took her in as their own, and this is what she did. But Haley really got no friends. She has the lady that works with Bill, who's super close to her. And she seems genuine, but I mean, it's all still in association with Bill. Nobody's is from her side, per se, in terms of before Bill. They was just friends. All she had was the Duprees, and she done completely turned her back on them and flipped around and opened up to Bill. So I just say, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Shall we get to the wedding scene? Everybody's dressed in black, child, because Danny was forced to be there, because of the whole thing that Anita and Vernon is trying to cover up. They can't tell her what's the real tea. Like I said, I think it's something with Martin, the grandson, Danny's nephew. And I think it's something with a crash or something or another, because Bill, he kept making his rounds and going up to everybody. He went up to Martin And he was just like, oh, you don't want, overkill. And he was just like, well, what you got going on? What you mean? It's something that Bill covered up for the family that only Martin, Bill, Vernon, and Anita know about. And child, it's gonna turn the world upside down when he reveal it. So he don't really appreciate this cold shoulder. But I mean, Bill, what do you expect? Really? And then you ask for these people to show up and be happy for you and Haley. In what world? How? I tell you, the Dupree's got all the power in that community. You hear me? Oh, child. So Danny, Danny is acting her tail off, baby. Danny is giving all the flowers, all the things. I love it. I love every minute of it. Kat, Nicole's daughter, she came up, and it was a guy that came up that works with Bill to try to hit on her, ask her out on a date. Cute little Latina guy, child. But don't trust it, Kat. Kat is cute as a butt. Kat be dressing. Kat be giving me Hillary Banks, Ashley Banks down. Just 90, Stacey Dash, just 90s, schoolgirl boots, high school girl tees, clueless down. Miss Mama can dress. But yeah, I wouldn't trust it, Kat. Watch him. He worked with Bill. So, he gonna give Bill all the information that he needs, child. And it's a wrap. So that's a mess, child. The daughters is not, Bill's daughters by Danny is not feeling him. Nobody's feeling Bill. Nobody wants to talk. Why would they? So we get to the I keep saying the funeral scene. We get to the wedding scene, child. And then, everybody starts to walk out. Here comes Haley, looking absolutely gorgeous. And they didn't stand up. So the men on Daddy's side, the men stood up. And then the women was just looking at them like, you better sit on down. So one whole side is sitting down, and then Bill and all his colleagues are the only ones standing up for the girl. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I don't understand that mindset. And it's on top of it being cruel and nasty. Haley's gonna always be in a position where she's trying to beg for forgiveness and beg to be accepted. I don't know why anybody would want to be in that situation. I don't know why they could not create a home somewhere else. Oh, everybody wants to, this is her dream to live here. But look at what has happened. Look at what had to happen for her dream to come true. Look at the circumstances. She's always going to be uncomfortable. She's never going to be fully accepted until Bill released that tea. And I don't know if he done told Haley or not, but if Haley knows this, it's just, they kind of got power over Dupree's once Bill revealed whatever the big bomb is that's going to completely blow the Dupree's out the water. Haley and Bill they may inch their way up to the top, child, and knock the Dupree's back down to poverty, but might knock them back down to past the gates. On the other side where Leslie Ebert met and me. So, what else is going on, child? The pastor asked, does anybody object, child? Daddy said, I object. In her bad hat and sickening black dress, child, she pulled out that purse and she had that pistol. This ain't Texas, and it ain't no hold'em. With that said, I'm Mrchalaki. Mrchalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Iskins on Instagram and Twitter, at Iskins89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mrchalaki on Cash App, PayPal, and TikTok. And as always, y'all stay tuned for my more reviews. I got to do episode 5. I'm gonna probably do that after this, and then I got to do Potomac and Married to Medicine, and I still gotta watch past 2 episodes of Love Hip Hop Miami. We're working. We're doing the best that we can. I had orientation today at my new job. So, I've been trying to do better with getting these videos and stuff out because I've been more free. But now I'm getting ready to get right back in the workforce. Oh, God help. So, Yeah, but I'm thankful I got a little something, a little money coming in. So praise God. Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I adore y'all. And stay tuned for so much more. Welcome to Fairmount Crest.